What's up guys, Curtis here and welcome to a brand new episode of Overpriced vs Affordable. Today we have another episode with a legend up against an ordinary player, and today we have the legend Gary Lineker up against Sturridge. Now I will explain in the video why I've partnered these two together, but before we get stuck into it, what I do want to say is if you guys are looking for a fast and reliable coin service, check out the gamekeys.co.uk. There's a link to them in the description down below. You can pick up 100k for just £8, and with discount code Kurt you can get another 5% off that, so super cheap. Check them out down below. But anyway, let's get stuck into it with the cost. Now, as you can see on the screen, Gary Lineker around about costs about 1.3 mil. There's one on the market at the moment, like at the time of recording, for 1.35, but I'm sure that's by now. There'll be some cheaper than that. Sturridge you can pick up for around 6k by now if you look. It's pretty easy to get in that cheap. In terms of quality, I've given Lineker the full 5 stars, and Sturridge for quality I've given him just 4 stars. In terms of value for money, Lineker gets a very disappointing 3 stars, and Sturridge, obviously being so cheap, gets himself that 5-star value for money. I'll explain that all in this gameplay now. So the main reason for partnering these two together is because I felt like their stats were probably the closest. I had chosen Lineker and needed someone to go with him. Now, Lineker, I'll read out the stats so I'll read Lineker's and then Sturridge's. So pace, 86.90, shooting, 82.77, dribbling, 79.83, heading, 80.70, passing, 69.65, defending, 53.50, 43.50. Now, they are all really similar. All those stats, they're like usually within like 5 of each other, and that's really hard to find a really expensive player and a really cheap player to have stats with such a similar little barrier between the two. Now, I'm going to talk about some of the more important stats. So, finishing, Sturridge has 83 and Lineker has 93, but that is something you literally cannot tell the difference between the two. It seems as though their finishing is exactly the same. They were both unbelievably clinical, just putting every single thing away. In terms of height, Sturridge is 183 centimeters, which is 6 foot. Lineker is 178, which is 5'10". Now, 5 centimeters in FIFA is such a little difference, especially when their jump ins are 74 for Sturridge and 78 for Lineker, so that 4 extra jump in kind of evens out that height. Now, everything about them: 89 acceleration for both of them, and 84 sprint speed for Lineker, 90 sprint speed for Sturridge, and they both just feel really quick. All of their stats, like I keep saying them to you guys, and it's just so poignant that they are so similar. Their dribbling's almost the same, ball control's almost the same, shot power's almost the same. Everything about these two is so similar. Strength, 74, 72. These guys are almost identical. The only differences are work rates. Sturridge has medium-low and Lineker has high-medium. Medium-low, in my opinion, is probably the better of the two. They both have 3-star weak foot, and Lineker has 3-star skill moves. Sturridge has 4-star skill moves. So it's these tiny little differences, and that's it. And for that reason, like, there is no reason for you to want to pick Lineker. Everything about them is the same. Other than Sturridge, in my opinion, has better work rate. Sturridge, in my opinion, well, in anyone's opinion, has better skill moves. And Sturridge costs 6,000 coins. Lineker costs over 1 million. Now, it is just so blatantly obvious that Sturridge is the clear winner here. Now, it's not that often you'd expect an ordinary player to beat the legend, but in almost every single way, these guys are identical, and yet Sturridge wins it. I mean, being so cheap, of course you're going to give it to Sturridge. Honestly, guys, using them together as a partnership was deadly. One game I went 3-0 up in 9 minutes in seasons. They were so good together. If you can get both of them, absolutely go ahead and do it. But if you can only get one of the two, get Sturridge 100% of the way. But that is the end of this episode, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you found this overpriced versus affordable informative. If we could reach 500 likes, that'd be absolutely amazing. Subscribe to this channel if you're new around here. Have a nice day, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!